I really time these things very poorly, folks. Anyways, welcome back. From your perspective, it could have been a few days or a few weeks since the last Shakes and Fidget thing that I uploaded, but it's literally been like 5 seconds. Mind equals blown. Anyways, it is currently still an economic boom. You get way more money than you normally should. And I'm going to exploit that, and we're going to take the one. As I mentioned before, I always check the money and the experience first, and then we go from there. Actually, let's quickly check up. Not pets, stables. All right. Oh my sweet hobo, lordy Jesus! Do we not have a pet? Of course we don't have a pet because we were poor, weren't we? We could get a pig, you know. We could get a wolf. We could get a raptor. Knows how to open doors. Ah. And we could get a dragon griffin. Nah, we don't have mushrooms. Mushroom is not a thing we spend. Alright, so let's get a raptor, y'all. Poichus. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so, damn it. Lady, you better have some good shiznit. Okay, good. Patch Day. I keep getting her and the hillbilly confused, voice-wise. Anyways, I'm trying my best Valley Girl. Like, welcome, welcome. I have a great quest that is waiting just for you. Somebody must look new for pit. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. I can't find my old ones and Patch Day's coming soon. Run and split cannon, get a minimum of 11 there, and come back to me. Did you get all that? Yes, ma'am. Alright, so. Wow, look at these tiny ass little waiting lines. Quick recap. We have a guild now. We are part of House of Stupid. Yay! Anyways, since this game is mainly just sitting and waiting, I use this as a secondary rant topic podcast thing. Anyways, in the previous part, I was rambling about Disney Infinity for a good 25 minutes, so I've bitched out. I've got that out of my system for now until the next time I play it. So I did mention Nosgoth and Ghost in the Shell. I have literally nothing to say at the moment. Am I even recording? Okay, I'm indeed recording. Oh, lately, folks, my brain has been, ugh. Oh, here's something I could talk about. I am trying to get off of drugs. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Wow, this guy's a freaking drug addict. Well, actually I am, but not the kind of drug addict you think I am. I've been recently doped up on prescription meds. And it's not like one of those where, I'm the one running in and give me drugs. No. My doctor's like, here's a pill. Something like, you got a headache? Here's 100 pills. You're sneezing too much? Here's 100 pills. Nat already knows everything I'm about to say because she shares, well, I used to share her mindset at least. We both used to not, she still does it. We both don't like taking pills or drugs of any kind, even prescription pills, because it's just a thing. I don't know. But a few years ago, I decided, you know what, maybe I should. So I started seeing doctors, I started taking pills, and I've since come to regret that decision, horribly and terribly. The main thing, have any of you ever, watched an ad? Let me just quickly get this out. 12. Well, this does give us... fuck it, we'll just sell it. Alright, quickly, the magic circle. You again. Okay, here we go. Climb Dusk Mountain. There should be a magic circle. Whoever finds the circle might keep one of the stones. What do you think? Might be worth a look. If you do it with style. Yeah. Alright, so, anyways, So yeah, a few years ago I decided that, like what I'm doing is stupid. Why am I avoiding pills and psychiatric meds and all that? I'm like, yeah, I mean, millions of people do it every day. Like, what? Why am I? You know? And so I'm like, all right. Like everyone's been telling me for years, like, you got to see a doctor. You got to start taking pills. And I'm like, all right. Let's do this. And it's been like 2 or 3 years, and I've come to regret that decision very much so. Um, for those of you who are members of Angel Spire, you probably read my blog, so you already know. Nat definitely knows. Even if I don't post, she knows things that I don't post on this on the site. Um, but anyways, yeah, I've been having these ridiculous side effects. Have any of you ever, watched a commercial that says side effects may include blah 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 blah? It's like a fucking landmine, and I've walked right into it. Um, I was recently at a mental hospital, like for real, like an actual mental facility where they try to cure you or crazy, and they were just feeding I want to say force feeding me, but nobody was like, holding me down, but I didn't exactly say no. I mean, I assume they're professionals, they know what they're doing, and they're like, here you go, more pills. And they just kept increasing the dosage and keep giving you more and more of these pills, and I just keep assuming that, they're doing what's best for me. And I'm just shoveling them in my mouth every morning. And it got to a point where I was just having these really terrible side effects. Um, for starters, I was having chest pains, like almost near heart attack levels. Like it was just like it's just this very sudden jolt of pain. It feels like somebody just like thrusting a knife in your chest. I'm not even joking. I mean, it is just like this quick, sudden burst of pain. We have quite a selection today. Armor, holy shiznit. We're definitely going with that. The cowboy. You again. Alright, here we go. Look, what a pretty cow. You have to carry it because I can't walk. Take it to Blackwater Swamp. I hope you don't mind heavy lifting. Stay cool. Oh, it will be cool and awesome and worth it. So anyways, it literally felt like somebody was just stabbing me in the chest with a knife. And the thing is, it was brief. Like, luckily, it didn't last. It was just like this linger. It just quick. Like, it happens, and it just goes away, everything's fine again. But, like, in that 1 second, in that one split moment, it was the most horrible pain in the world. And I also had the same sort of thing in my finger toes. Finger toes, oh my god. This is why I went to a mental hospital, folks. In my fingertips and my toes and my toenails, like, just like, the very tips, like, it would just suddenly go numb, and it would hurt like hell. Like when you're, when you're sitting for too long and you're like, your foot falls asleep, your arm falls asleep, there's that, like, prickly with needles feeling. Right, it's like that, but multiplied by, like, 100 at least, and it only lasts for, like, a second. It's just in and out, just like, boom. But it is, like, the most sharp, intense pain ever. Right now, I've been off the meds for about a month now, and I still have an occasional feeling in my fingertips and my toes. So yeah, aside from that, I was also dizzy, disoriented. Something weird that happened recently. Again, side effects from these fucking pills. I've been hearing the sound of maracas in my head. I'm not joking. I'm being 100% legitimate, serious here, folks. Like, it just kind of like, kind of like, it's like a salt shaker kind of thing. It's like, and it's like, I know it's not real. I know there's like no maracas, no salt shakers nearby, but like, I hear it in my head, And again, these are all fucking side effects of these pills. And the thing is, though, like, I came back home to my actual doctor after I left the mental. By the way, I got kicked out of the mental hospital for insurance reasons. Yay for the American healthcare. So anyways, yeah, so I came back home to my normal, usual doctor, And she's like, "Oh, this is not right. How could they be giving you this crap?" And and everything. And you know what her solution was? Well, just try a different set of pills. Because I mean, let's face it. Yeah, we have an actual helmet now. Hells yeah. These gloves are slightly, they're not worth it. Uh, yoink. You can keep this crap. Ooh, Constitution. Ooh, Constitution and Strength. Hells yeah. And we're making a shit ton of gold here, so. Da 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 da. Alright. So, anyways, let me quickly chug these things. Ta-da. Anyways, quickly, let's, 10, 10, 11. Alright, we'll take the, 11. Oh, I forgot to read this. The old walking closet. You're like, is I'm going to do anything for a few gold pieces. Go to this wrong jungle. Rumor has it. There's a monster lives in the closet there. So look around, take notes, and now it's dead. Alright, so, anyways, I came back to my usual doctor back home. And, she was outraged. Oh my god, they were giving you this crap. How could they? Blah, blah. And her solution was just to give me a different set of pills. And I'm just like, lady, I am taking a fucking break from this shit. I don't know. On one hand, I want to just say I quit completely and just go back to what I was doing, what Nat is currently doing. Just not taking any pills. I mean, she takes like an aspirin for a headache and for her, what she thought was her stomach problem. But like these hardcore psychiatric mental pills, I really just want to quit them completely. Like my brother and I had a long conversation about this. Like on one hand, I might need them, but on the other hand, I don't want to take them anymore because like these fucking side effects. Like Nat says, like, well, 9 out of 10 people. No, wait, that was me. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. My brain's just. Anyways, yeah. Nat says, like, well, people have proven her wrong with these pills because she's talked to people who actually take these kinds of pills, and they told her that, it's nothing to worry about. Oh, you know what? I went to a mental hospital. I have legitimate, hardcore, crazy experience under my belt now. I'm pretty sure my opinion overrides 9 out of 10 people's opinions when it comes to psychiatric meds. So, I did not really have the best experience with pills, with these kinds of, like, just these heavy-duty kind of pills. So, definitely want to get off of them. Well, I mean, I'm off of them now, but like, I don't want to go back on, so I don't know. So, like, when I told my doctor, she looks at me like I told her the sky is purple. She's like, what do you mean you want to stop taking drugs? I'm like, lady, it's exactly as it sounds like. Obviously, I didn't say it in that wording thing. But yeah, just like, it's exactly as you're hearing it. Yeah, you heard it correctly. I want to get off the drugs. Like, well, just takes a little bit of time, just maybe a few weeks, and then we'll see where we go. I'm like, all right, whatever. So yeah, that has been a thing in my life recently. Came back from a mental hospital, been taking heavy duty pills for the last couple of years, and I regret all of it, unfortunately. Because again, I gave in to like all the peer pressure, I guess you could call it. And it was, no, you need to take the pills, you need to go to a thing. And when I did, this is what happens. First off, the fucking bureaucracy and the American healthcare system, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a nice, hearty, sarcastic round of applause. So yeah, let's quickly look. Ooh la la, 20 and a belt. Hells yeah. Alright, the magic ring. I have a little goat, you have a little time. Travel to Mirrorland. Legend says this. There lies a magic ring with which you can see the future after equipping it. If the rumors are true, I want everything in writing from you. At least you can try. So yeah, I tried the pills thing. I tried the quote-unquote professional help they all fired just terribly, just backfired horribly and terribly, and I am disappointed and I regret every bit of it. Like I said, I'm still dealing with the side effects of all these pills. This is not this is not a laughing matter. Yeah, a lot of people who don't actually take these pills are like, oh, just take the pills. That's what everyone does. It's the norm. It's the norm. Just take the pills. Go to the doctor. It's that. Well, you know what? I've tried that. Like, it's not like I'm arguing here for the sake of arguing. I've tried that. I went as far as going to a mental hospital to, cure me, to fix me, to be like everyone else, to be normal. And I can tell you, it does not work with 100% accuracy. If anything, I think the pills made me, even worse off than before because not only do I still have the social anxiety, which I had to begin with, but now I'm also hearing maracas and I'm having chest pains. I regret it like every bit of it. I don't, Nat, if you're watching, and I know you are, like, I don't mean to be a downer, but at least for me, if people are trying to go on meds, I'm gonna have to give you a big fat thumbs down to that. Like, girl, stay the fuck away from pills. Like, you were staying away from these pills for a reason. It's just kind of like this sort of fucking, what's the word, like instinct, I guess. You just know that it's gonna. It. My whole life, I've avoided pills. There was a point where I didn't even take like Tylenol or aspirin for a headache. Like that was the degree to which I avoided, drugs. Cause like I know this shit, messes with your system, and I didn't want that. But again, I gave in after a while. It's like, well, maybe everyone's right. Maybe the pills will help. Nope, nope, nope. They did not help in the slightest little bit. If anything, they now made it worse. So, Nat, if people are pressuring you to start taking pills, I kind of want to say just straight up no, but at the very least, do your own research. If I regret anything for my stay at the mental hospital, it would definitely be not doing my own research. I just simply sat there in the chair and nodded and said, "Okay, just give me whatever pills you want to give me. That's it." I did not do my own research, and I regret that. So at the very least, the advice I want to give you or anyone else who's watching this video, before accepting any pills to get shoved down your throat, do a little bit of your own research first, because believe me, it can save you a lot of hassle. Like I said, I've been off the meds for about a month, and I am still dealing with the consequences. So, wow, this thing costs more, but this thing, so, yeah, let's quickly, ooh la la, see, look at this, gold weekend, 23 gold, Phew. The Guru, like, oh my god, dude, do you have time for a great quest? I want to start a cult and need a few fanatic followers. Go to the sprawling jungle, like gather a minimum of 8 there and like come back to me loud clear, yo. Right, so we're coming up in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap this up soonish. So yeah, the rant topic for today's Shakes and Fidget podcast episode was prescription pills, psychiatric meds, quote unquote professional help. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm sure it does, but it's not the miracle cure everyone says it is. There's definitely a degree of failure, and I can attest to that. I have firsthand, I can vouch for it firsthand. In my case, it failed miserably. It backfired. It made things just so much worse. So, so yeah, anyone out there who's currently being pressured, because I know there are a lot of people who watch my videos. Well, a lot of people. I say like I have millions of viewers. Because there's Nat, there's a couple of people on Steam. I'm not gonna name them because they're kind of skittish about that. So yeah, Nat, I know Nat's okay with being named, so it's all cool. But yeah, like I know like some of you are like being pressured by like here, family and friends and all that. I'm gonna have to mute soon, so it's good. So yeah, definitely reconsider things. Anyways, people coming down. I'm gonna have to mute. It's a good thing that we're about to wrap it up. So, yar, stuff and things and stuff. We'll see how it goes at the end of the battle, real quick. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly sneak in a few more words. So yeah, the biggest thing definitely is do your own research. Don't be afraid to say no. Biggest thing, don't be afraid. Baby, hello. The dog was let out, and now she's pouncing. Anyways, so yeah, do your own research. Don't be afraid to say no and keep saying no. The important thing is that you feel comfortable. Um, so yep, prescription psychiatric meds. I can say with 100% certainty that I have professional psychiatric experience from a mental hospital. And I'll probably outweigh 9 out of 10 people's opinions. So, yeah. Anyways, as soon as this battle's over, I'm gonna save and quit and stop the recording and call it quits. Because as I said, people and stuff and... Oh, look at that little elephant.